What's up, math scholars and math haters? This is Mr. W. Today we're going to tackle question 25 in the 5th grade math questions that North Carolina released this past school year. We can see that we have a rectangular prism and we are just trying to find the volume in cubic centimeters. So in order to do really well in a question like this, the biggest skill that you'll need to know is how to find the volume of a box or a rectangular prism. Those are two words that talk about the same thing. Alright, so the biggest thing that I need to remember in order to finish this question is that my volume is going to be equal to my length times width times height. So here's my length, here's my width, here's my height. And now all I'm going to do is plug in these three numbers into a multiplication sentence, figure out the final value of that multiplication sentence, and plug it into my gridded response boxes down here. So my length is 4, times my width is 12, times my height is 9. And now, since this is the calculator active section, I have no problem breaking my calculator out and figuring out 4 times 12 times 9 in my calculator, and it gets me 432. Now this should be 432 centimeters cubed, but we can't write letters in this thing. We can't write letters in the gridded response boxes, so what I'm going to plug in as my answer is just going to be 432. So I write 432 down here, and if you see me do any of these other questions, you probably know where I'm going with this. Underneath my 4, I find my 4 bubble. Underneath my 3, I find my 3 bubble. Underneath my 2, I find my 2 bubble, so that I have something bubbled in so that the computer that is grading this test will know that I did this problem and did it correctly.